Hi guys, this is Ashley back with another video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications. So Nicki Minaj posted yesterday on Instagram and she said, the Barbs were right. Super Bass is eligible for a diamond plaque. Here's the thing though, that's not the only song eligible, okay? I'm pretty sure Starships is probably close to diamond if it's not diamond already. The last time it was updated a few years ago, it was like 8 or 9 mil, I believe, 8 or 9 mil. So it's probably closing in on 10. Now, here's the thing, the RIAA and Billboard have to kind of certify it. And from what I hear, Billboard don't really mess with Nicki like that. But they still need to give her, her diamond plaque. She worked hard. She's deserving of it. Okay. And then on top of that, Super Bass and Starships were global pop records. People trying to forget what Nicki did for the industry. Okay. If Nicki ever went independent and just started, selling, her music independently, the music industry will have a fit. They don't want her, but they would have a fit if she went independent and was still selling like she's selling now. Okay, because she's still the number one female rapper when it comes to sales. So Lucian, Saul, whoever, Sleepy Joe, put them to work. They need to hurry up and get that diamond certificate, get that little plaque, okay? I believe that eventually she will show us the plaque, probably, when she wants to start the next era. I feel like it's low-key beginning, okay? I feel like she's doing stuff slowly, okay, just to test out the waters, but this is well-deserved. Congratulations, Nicki Minaj, even though she probably has more diamond records, okay? They just, moving their feet slowly. And I think that they were hoping that Nicki wouldn't bring it up low-key, okay? Because I remember a few years ago, she said that, it wasn't diamond yet, okay? And how she didn't care if it was diamond. So I think that, the RIAA and Billboard were hoping that she was going to keep that attitude and not bring it up. But she did, because she probably was made aware that it was eligible for diamond. Okay. And that's why I think Nicki needs her own team. Don't even rely on the label, because Republic barely does anything. It's really all Nicki. Moving on to Robert Kelly, who, I don't really speak on because, due to his cases, but allegedly he is facing, a lot of years in jail. And he will be allegedly exposing a few people in the industry. One of those people are allegedly Camel Face. Now, this is not good. And I'm going to tell you why. Because if he exposed Camel Face, then people that, don't like the Queen of Music will expose her. Okay? Because, the industry, you never know what can come out. Also, Usher probably will get exposed. He was around with R. Kelly and them. Puff Daddy, Trey Songz, whoever was hanging out with R. Kelly when he was doing his dirt could possibly allegedly get exposed. Now, this is not good because, I don't want my fave, the Queen of Music, to get exposed. If she's associated with Camel Face, people could come after her. But I don't care if Usher, or Trey Songz, Lil Pump, Lil Dump, Camel Face, Puff Daddy. I don't care about any of those other people. I just don't want it to happen with the Queen of Music. I want her to end up on top. I mean, Usher, he already had his little scandal with, the alleged diseases that, he was giving out years ago. But I want the Queen of Music to end up on top, okay? I don't think it's right that, Robert wants to, throw everybody else under the bus so that way he could potentially get a lesser sentence. Like, that is so corny to me, okay? Take it like a man and take your L, okay? You committed those crimes, you got to take your L. Don't try to insert people. That's corny. So moving on to Drizzy Drake. Allegedly, he is pushing that record "Girls Like Girls" featuring Little Baby as the next single, and Drake needs to push "Pipe Down." Okay, that's the record that he needs to push. I would say Fair Trade, but he had Auto Two Man on it, and Auto Two Man basically ruined the song. Unless he replaces Travis Scott with Janae Aiko or Summer Walker, which is a good idea, Drake. You need to collab with more females. I'm tired of you playing these weird ass games. You need to collab with these females, okay? You would sound good with a Summer Walker or a Janae Aiko on Fair Trade. When is it going to be about the music? It's always about radio play. That's the only reason why he's pushing that record, is because Little Baby does good on radio. I wanted to go back to the music. I'm tired of the charts, sales, radio play. That's all these artists care about nowadays. And that's trash, honestly. Moving on to Chris Brown and Lizzo, a few fans were calling her thirsty for fangirling over Chris Brown, the colorist. I don't really think she was thirsty. She probably is a fan of, Chris Brown, the colorist. But Chris Brown looks very twitchy. I mean, he looked like he was all over the place. Like, he needed some substances to get him through the day. He's moving around a little funny. And if, Chris Brown had focused more on his health instead of, trying to get dark-skinned women out of his section, I think he would be in a better spot, physically and mentally, because he doesn't look good at all. A few weeks ago, he was looking like somebody's Latin uncle, and now he looking very much of a crackhead. No offense. But I don't think that Lizzo was being thirsty. Okay, I definitely don't think she was being thirsty. She's a fan of Chris Brown, like most women are in the industry. They just don't work with him because, Chris Brown is still not good with certain people. Very talented, but most of his features chart higher than his solo music. And that's just the honest truth in recent years. Anyway, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and have an amazing day.